Oh, cool, it's working. Okay, so I'm actually practicing right now going live every single morning when I get back from my cycle ride, okay? Got my microphone. And I was just thinking about all the things I could talk about now. Our mentor, Laurel, always talks about when she first began, how she had sticky notes all over her really posh apartment that she really couldn't afford. And she'd just grab one every day and go live, okay? Talking about the problems she can solve, okay? And when I first started with it, I was like, well, what can I record? I mean, I can think of 100 things to say, but what is useful for my audience? Yesterday, I was talking to somebody who was curious about what we did, and I thought, people still don't know what we do. I've been putting out videos every single day. And then I realized actually the types of videos I generally put out are actually to attract people to me for me to have a conversation with them to see if I could help them, rather than telling people what I actually do. And the reason I do that is because everybody is different. Everybody's got different problems right now, and everybody's in different situations. But at the end of the day, we still do the same thing, okay? Which is we recapture your audience that you already built, get you back in front of them. Or if you have no audience, we help you build one. Okay, it's as simple as that. Now, there's a car going past, so I never know if it's going to be annoying. We don't have that many, but it's coming to school then. Anyway, I was actually asked to present at Alexandra Comelli's Go Live on this. It's coming at the end of the month. And I was actually really surprised she asked me, because I never think of myself anybody as just running a business and doing video ads. But thinking about it, with my journey, I focused on just one method because I believed in it. And I know there's gazillion methods out there for going online and getting in business. But I figured, just like my old business, if you focus on one thing, you get to know it so well that you can see all the different ways of using it. And that's where we're at right now. So I just wanted to show you one thing today of how we can help people, because if you've got this going on right now, this is incredible. Okay, you don't have to do all those other gazillion things. As long as you have a validated offer and you are experienced at what you do, so if somebody asked you a question, you knew how to answer it. This is incredible for people, because if you can show off your skill and show that you're different to everyone else who's copying right now, then people are going to want what you've got. But you've just got to keep showing up. Okay, I'm going to go from a bit of a tangent here. I'm going to try and slow down as well, because I talked way too fast and I still thought I was talking slower. Yesterday, we were present at a training of our mentors training for the whole of a low-cost group. We like to turn up to all trainings that we're allowed to, because I learn from her teaching people. I learn what problems people have. So I'm always there, and I try and think of what question could I ask that would help everybody sitting in this room to help them look at it differently too, because it all is down to experience. And I know that if people are not consistent with their content right now and their ads right now, and you don't need to spend a lot, that they are likely to get the results that they are looking for. So go back to the point. How can I help you to understand that this is useful for you? I'm going to start with low-cost retargeting, because if you know your market already and you've been in the market online or even in your area, then you could actually do this at a very low cost, get back in front of people who've already shown an interest to you for £7 a day, $7 a day, €7 a day, whatever your currency, just stick to 7. You could do it for less, but it just slows the process down. That's all. You could do it for £1 a day if you don't have much cash. People will still see you, and it will be the people who've already seen you once or twice and sat and watched. I say sat and watched, but probably on the phone, you've put out something and they've gone, that sounds like it's for me. And they've watched at least a minute, okay? If they've watched longer, even better, okay? And then what happens is we put those people, video views on platform, or if you've got an email list or loads of website pixel, that's disappearing soon, so be careful of relying on that, but that's another subject. We can put those in anywhere, but Facebook right now, you can do it. It's so cheap. That's why we tend to focus on it. You can do it anywhere, okay? But you start with Facebook if you're just doing this because it's easy, and you will be the one that shows up in their feed when they're going through looking at the stuff. That's what we do, okay? And we get you back in front of those people who've shown an interest rather than in front of anybody who's, anybody, yeah? Because you want to show up to the people who are interested in what you're doing, don't you? Because they're going to be your ideal clients, don't you think? If they sat and watched your stuff already, isn't it good to get back in front of it? We know the rule of touch points, don't we? Okay. Google did a thing about it the other day. I'll bring that up in another one, but they've told us how many hours people generally have to see of us for them to know that they can trust you. And it's not a myth, it's the truth, yeah? Statistics probably lie, but the reality is that if they get bringing the data to how people act, especially online, let's take notice of that and let's do something with that. Okay, so can help you with this. If you've got a gazillion leads in your email list, if you've got loads of leads on platform, if you've got, a web page or a Facebook page, a business page, LinkedIn page, and you've got people coming and looking at your stuff, we can take that data and then we put you back in front of them with a specific formula where people will actually stop, take another look, listen to you if they're interested in what you've got to do. So if you are interested in doing this, okay, please do give me a shout. I love having a chat with people. I promise that I keep it to 10 minutes, okay? And I just find out in the first call if this will suit you, because it is not for everybody. You have to like doing some little videos, okay? I'm actually doing something right now with a lot of my clients because they are getting busier, okay? Where I am working with them once a week on a video call where we do all the videos with me and then we'll go and edit them so that they don't even have to go and work out when they're going to record, because even though we give the people everything, the scripts, the teleprompter, and all they have to do is record and send it back to us and we do the rest, sometimes people can't fit that into their week. Can you imagine? They only have to do a couple of videos a week and we give them everything they need. It's the truth, because they get busy and then they're like, how can I fit this in? Okay, and sometimes people have their own idea of what they want to show up with after a couple of months. They've like, oh, can I do this to you? And I go, yes, because it's relevant to your audience. And obviously the more people see you, the more people see what you do, who you are, your experience, the more they're likely to trust you. And if you've got what they need, guess who they're going to think of first when it's time for them to go buy it? They're going to think of you because you keep popping up in the feed, showing them you know what you're doing. Not difficult, is it? Okay, so I'm going to start with that. But, right now, I'm going to tell you, you can see all of this if you go to Go Live Con, and I think that you can sign up. I'll put some more stuff in my feed because I'm working with Alex today. Actually, we're going to do a quick call and she'll tell us more about it. I don't know everything because I've just been asked to do a video. So, and I've put some free stuff for people as well if you get the swag bag. But you can get all of this and some other stuff from us too if you go there. But right now, if you just want some help with getting back in front of your audience or even building an audience so you can retarget them at a very low cost, please give me a shout because I love doing this. I'm so passionate about this. The results we get are incredible. And as long as you do it, like we say, it works. Okay, this works. And that's why I'm so excited. And I wanted to tell you this morning. Okay, went a bit of a tangent then, but I hope that's helpful.